We can create multiple parent-child hierarchies for a single dimension in a model, enabling us to choose different ways of drilling up and down in the data in our stories. In this model, the sales manager dimension is currently a flat structure. However, we want to be able to group these employees by their classification, full-time or part-time, their HR level, and their status in the sales club. We can add a hierarchy to the dimension from here. We'll start with a classification hierarchy. A new column is added to capture the parent for each member. Another row is also added to capture any members that are not included in the hierarchy. By default, this new row is a root in the hierarchy, which means that it's a top-level member. Next, we need to ensure that member IDs exist for all the potential parents and children in the hierarchy. In this example, we want to organize the sales managers into full-time and part-time classifications. Above that, we want a parent level that will capture both these classifications, which we'll name All. We'll add all three as members. Now we can specify the parent classification for each sales manager. We also need to specify a parent for the new members we've entered. The All member is a root member, like the Not in Hierarchy member, while the full-time and part-time classifications have the All member as a parent. Here we've added two more hierarchies, one for HR levels and one for sales club status. Notice that the Not in Hierarchies and All members are at the root of all three hierarchies, but the parent members are part of only their own hierarchies. Also, in the sales club status hierarchy, not all the sales managers have a parent assigned. This is possible because the Allow Hierarchies with a subset of members toggle is automatically turned on when we create a parent-child hierarchy. If we open the Hierarchy Management view, we can see the hierarchies in a tree structure. If we return to the list of dimensions, we can see that the new hierarchies are associated with the dimension. When we open a story based on the model and add the sales manager dimension to a chart, the data now displays grouped by the root members for one of the hierarchies we created, in this case, the Sales Club Status hierarchy. When we created this dimension, we omitted some of the sales managers, which we can find by drilling down into the Not in Hierarchy member. The rest of the managers are grouped by their status. We can change which hierarchy displays in the Designer panel. Note that the Not in Hierarchy member doesn't display here because all members have an assigned HR level. We also have the option to choose flat presentation from the list of hierarchies, which displays the members in a non-hierarchical structure. Thanks for watching.